Welcome to what meant to be the Finch. This is me, for intimate, and cat. On PC.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
The lag is a really big problem.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Oh shit. But there's like a bench here. Damn, it's so laggy, goddamn. Didn't expect it to be like this laggy. I'm gonna try and see. Okay, let's see what I can do. Physical. Alright, high quality, not ultra. Yeah, that seems better.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Oof. Was it Monster House? I mean, from a distance, it does look like a monster. I haven't played this game before, but like I've seen Jackson's dad play it, and you know, I really love this game. So
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Damn, it's still laggy. Medium. Alright, medium quality. So it's not gonna be the best, unfortunately. But at least you can see what happens.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Look at this. God, it's like, it's giving me nostalgia of like going to my other family's home in Minnesota. Which is from Minneapolis Falls.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
It unlocks what the heart to your soul.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. That's very, very spooky. Don't wanna go do that.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Oh, is there a horse? Let's scratch that too. I can zoom in, damn it, I could have gone to the other side of that. So right click to zoom in. Strange.
The truth is,
it would be scroll.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Well, it can't be
But now
bad,
I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay, listen, I think you're over-exaggerating on how bad this house is. Look, it's not that bad.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
I'm guessing those dreams aren't good ones. Fuck that shit.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent, as if they're about to say something but never do.
Lots of stuff here. Ah, these stumps were the wood that they used to build the house. Oh. I just got that together. You see, I played this game. I've already played it. But, like, I just now got that. Like, there are so many smaller details they don't notice until, like, a little later. It's like, ah, so you have to play this game, like, more than once. Because you notice things more. Am I at a cliff? I'm at a cliff. Well, I'm pretty sure you can hear my PC just fucking burning my lap right now. Alright, so that's the way back. I'm not going that way. Yoking. I can't go that way. Shut up, frogs. I'm trying to talk about my dead relatives. So, like, here's the synopsis for this game. Edith, the character that we're playing, is the only surviving Finch alive. Which is very fucking sad. Because, you know, it's sad. They're the only surviving I could, if I was the only surviving member of my family, I would be devastated. I was all alone. No one. Absolutely fucking no one. Be heartbroken. Shut up, frog. Don't shut up, I'm gonna go in the water. Look at this house. This is a big house. Hello, dragon. Dragon needs nuts across his face. Oh, it's not coming here with activation thing going on. Imagine sleeping here, all you hear is just frogs and owls, like...
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Oh, oh. Sorry if it's so laggy. I think it's only laggy because I'm recording this. It's never laggy when you're actually playing the game. So keep that in mind. It doesn't make your thing laggy. It just makes it's the recording that makes it laggy. Sorry again.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
Badass. Come on.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Scary. Chrysanthemums. Yeah, I think. I don't know what those are. I'm not a flower expert. What do you fucking think? Sorry.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh no. Did they unlock the door? Let's check something. Ah, fuck. How do I do this?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
What, does it have eyes? Wait, no it does. Yeah, I forgot. No, it does. Yes. Wheelchair ramp. This game, I love the review on this game. This game feels like Edgar Allan Poe story, and you'll see why in a minute. Like a hot take. This is an Edgar Allan Poe story, like The House of Usher. It's just, well, you want to feel sad, but at the same time, you're okay feeling sad because you know everyone else is sad, but maybe feeling happy is what they need. Like, I don't know. I'm just spouting nonsense. I just really love this game. And if no one watches this video, I'm okay with that. Even if just one person watches, that's fine. I'm fine with that because one person cared.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
I wonder what's that in the water. Look at all these details. Look at the swing. You'll see why the swing is like that in a hot minute. Oh, wind chimes.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I can actually imagine myself being. I'm sorry. I'll just shut up. Now, I did not know what this thing was at the time. I thought it was just like a really weird tether ball. But apparently people put tennis balls on strings so that they know when their car is like too close to a wall or something. Which is pretty neat. It's an old station wagon. I drive a Jeep. I wish I was here. Oh, this game takes... Shit, sorry about that. This game takes place in Orcas Island, Washington, which is a real place, but the game takes liberties with the game. So you'll see some weird shit, like police wearing jeans or something. No joke.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
So we're Edith. The old lady's Edie. Dawn is our mom. And Lewis is our dead brother. Oh yeah, we're the only surviving family, so everyone except this girl is alive. No, everyone except this girl is dead. I'm tripping over my own words.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Hey, oops, I think I might have activated it.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
What are these books? What are they called? Tasting Thailand. You don't want to taste Thailand. All you want to taste is dirt. And gravel. And why do you want to taste the ground? It's weird. The smoke in the forest. Probably shouldn't be in the forest then if there's smoke. Cosmic cuisine. Space! Space tastes like rusted iron. I don't think it does because, you know, rusted iron is like blood, so.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
You have a way with words. You can only imagine what happened. Spilled wine bottle, shattered plate. I actually have a grandpa. Only one grandpa left, actually. Grandpa. Oh, I'll call him Grandpa E, because I don't want to use their real names. But he uses a wheelchair because, you know, he's old, big. He actually went to the hospital for cancer treatment. I think. Yeah, maybe cancer treatment. It's not great, especially with my uncle. Asking to buy stuff. He lives with my grandpa. Like he's like taking care of him, and he's, you know, have a job. So he needs to buy groceries for grandpa, but like sometimes the groceries aren't necessary. At least it's not my aunt. I'll use her name because I hate her. Aunt Deb.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yeah. I mean, when you get old, not much you could do. Except play poker or chess.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
It's cool. Up the fireplace you go! What is that, fucking Santa? Also, you're bouncing the TV on books. It's probably not a good idea. What if you need to read? The power goes out. Then, whole house fire. This whole house is just made of wood. I mean, like,
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
fuck. Barbara.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Some things are like just like really fucking sad to me. Hello, Barbara. Hello, me as a baby. no bugs.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, there we go.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Probably not a good way to phrase that. There's just so much. God. A lot of people are talking about like this wheel, like this thing, and how their parents had it, or their grandparents had it. My dad's parents lived in like a one-story house, so they didn't have it. I mean, they used to live in a second-story house, but now they don't. They moved to here, and then because it was like a one-story house, they moved out, and then went to a retirement home. Then there's like my mom's parents. They do live in a second-story house, but my grandpa, like I said, he's big and old, so he lives downstairs. Pretty sad, actually. Climbing up the stairs because...
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
That's sad.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
That's weird. Wonder what happened here. I mean, I know what happened here, but like, you have to wonder.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Did you know her personally? No, she's dead.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
That's cool.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Oh yeah, there's some achievements in this game. They're really easy to get by. You can get them all, actually. Sometimes by accident, and sometimes by just like, oh, I know you can do that. I think my favorite characters are Barbara and Milton. Barbara, because, you know, she's like 16, I'm 18, we're both teenagers. And then there's Milton, he's an artist, and I'm also an artist. Small detail, I don't think this door is actually locked. You can't go in here yet, but there's no foam around it. People have been like, hey, why would she seal this door? She didn't. It's not sealed. It just has this on it, so you can probably still enter.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
This one's actually pretty sad. 1 year.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Edith, you need to phrase things a lot better. Oh yeah, that's true. Molly. 10.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with. If she hadn't died in 1947.
Want to.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
The Finches.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Well, it looks like she likes...
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Ah, damn it. Shit, I wish... Can I get back out? Ah, well, there was a train there.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Milton. If I'm gonna have a kid, I'm gonna name him Milton.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
A room! I had no idea.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Bird whistle.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That is so fucking adorable. There's the ant farm. You know, the show Ant Farm. I love that show.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
I don't blame her. Like, she was only 10. First one to go. Oh yeah, warning, this is about to get weird.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
I'm gonna eat my fucking gerbil because I'm that hungry.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
You know what, fucking this, I'm going outside.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
But Mom, I'm hungry! Pumpkin.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Damn. I remember having like a whole sack of Halloween candy and not being able to finish it. Oh, fish. Oh, what the fuck?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Good. Also, what the fuck was I doing? That's a glitch. Oh no, starfish. Just ran into a horse. Speaking of bathroom, I have to use one right now, so I'll be right back. Here, just imagine I'm in the same. Alright, I'm back. You know, in hindsight, this would have been, I would have come back sooner if I just, like, muted the mic. Yeah. I thought, my brain not big. Small brain moment.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Berries. Crunchy.
I kept eating and eating.
Two-faced. No one actually eats toothpaste, right? I'm making sure she's flushed.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
So wait, it's dinner.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Man, shit just got weird. Let me go back inside.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Dream speed running.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
What the? They look like they're made of wood. That's a frisbee. Has anyone lost a frisbee? I mean, I don't think I have, but like, I might have. Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
I jumped and I almost got her.
Man, Molly, you're pissed. Ah, fuck. No, try that again. Whatever.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Little piggies! Aww! That's adorable.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Oh, I just realized
All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
this is a really fucking big tree. Parkour!
I gobbled her up,
You know, I fell to my death.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Where? No, I always want to do that. What's this? Where you get systems?
Rabbits.
Yummy! Get in my belly! Get
Imagine
in my
his face
belly!
looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Ah, this is the best part of the game. Shark.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Wait.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Where the fuck did it go? Okay, Pat, do a theory on this game, please. Yep.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Delicious seal. No, I just need to find a wrapper. How does this... Okay, like, next time I play this, I can actually see. Wait. Okay. Watch out, watch out. Oh. I cannot see. Come on. There you are, you fucker.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I was hentai. Now, something goes to the ground. Oh, to fucking pick you up.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
That's gross. And creepy.
I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Put him in the captain's daughter, put him in bed with the captain's daughter, put him in bed with what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Trapping along till he's sober, trapping along till he's sober, trapping along till he's sober. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers.
Damn, this is a long song.
Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. What shall we do with a drunken sailor?
It's one of the achievements that you can get is to let the sky finish the song before you eat them. It's a song.
He rises, he rolls, she rises, he rolls, she rises in the morning.
Hey, let him finish. Achievement unlocked. Alright, come on, I can see something in the stomach.
I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
It was Pop-Tarts. It was goddamn Pop-Tarts. I cannot. Damn.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
It smells like shit. That's right. It's ghoulies up in this edge.
I got closer and closer.
Why is this place cool? It's probably nothing. No, I'm just kidding, this is Molly's room.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
You're thinking, what the fuck? She got eaten! Ah. Poor Molly. Just 10 years old. Empty fish tank. Empty gerbil cage. Or even then.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Yeah, she's like right there. Wait, are you saying that she's like under the bed? Don't say that. Don't. Is that a cat? Oh my god, it's a cat. Poor Patrick. It's the details that you just look at and miss, and then the details that you notice and just think, damn. The fuck happened to Miss Deck? Poor Patrick. Also, you notice that Miss wasn't here before.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Fucking hell. Whew. Look at this! By God Almighty. This is the best game ever. And I mean that.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Cool painting. Slurpee. Oh no, Molly. Bob. Yeah, Bob. Derpy. Oh, that shit's not even loading. Derpy. Derpy. Oh no! Derpy. You're only 3 years old. Let's check this out. Couple turns land into native haven. That's cool. That's cool. Murder probe. The fuck did it say? Murder probe clues. Rated jobs increased. Oh, cause I don't get to though.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Oh my god, you can actually see where she sat. God, this game is good! I love this game! It's reminding me of my grandma, who I really miss. She was like a second mom to me. Oh, Lewis.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter, Don, Gus. Damn, Gus had a big ass hand. Gregory, Lewis, Milton, Vita. Student takes honors in street photography contest. I know, that's Sam. It must be Edie's, Fan, and Molly. It's just... God. I sort of have one of those, but it's like
The room was like a museum.
Rude, let me finish. Also, yes, and apparently this guy was a fan of dwarves. Here's where it gets H.P. Lovecraft. No. The last thing was like H.P. Lovecraft. This is Edgar Allan Poe shit.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
That sucks. Hello.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Fucking metal, dude.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Odin Finch, the first one to go. Not the first
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
one. Ah, fuck! Okay.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Win a family day at a Drill World, where you get to see Charlie Manson live. Hey, I'm Charlie Manson. Fucking die.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Look, this Sam and medal ceremony, some photo award, 69 home videos, my friend Bigfoot, Conspiracy Now, weird America, the Finches. The Channel 7, Edith interview, random junk. Molly concerts. Mural sketches. Pub. Holy shit, wait. I'm just gonna... These are concepts to make the portraits. Oh wow, that's fucked up.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
And then after that she wasn't? She's a Finch! Don't like this.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. The moment that happened. That's fun.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
You know what? Not gonna lie. Yeah. But that's stress. Ah! The true horror in this game. Carpeted bathroom. And it's pink! This is not working here.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Something like this is similar in the Minnesota house.
It was a pretty big trace.
God, no shit it was. My grandpa has like one of these. That's gotta be gross. Poor Gregory. Wine bottle, so she was also an alcoholic. Someone was. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
Look at that. It's like, oh.
It's hidden in this book.
Like, it's not in the cupboard.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Yep, Sam and Dawn. Edith's mother. I've been recording for 1 hour already. Damn, we're not even halfway through. We just started. Well, I guess I'll have to leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you in the next one.